right, welcome back, guys. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the All-Star captain, who's represented by Bryce Harper. Taking a look at some of these teammates, we got Soriano in left. Grady Sizemore is taking care of our center. Bryce Harper, we have him in right field. Jim Thome's taking care of first base for us. At second, we got Chris Taylor. Behind the plate, Jorge Posada, not the new one. At DH, we have Chili Davis, who's probably our best well-rounded hitter. At short, we have Trevor Story. And at third, we have Justin Turner. Now, I get that my voice is not matching up to the selection on the screen, but that's really because I'm allowing the card to stay on screen a little longer so you can take a look at the attributes. And taking a look who's on the bench, the first person we got is Al Kaline. I'm going to say it that way. Torrey Hunter, Nick Castellanos, and Joey Gallo. Now we're going to go over where you can locate some of these cards. Starting with the U.S. Conquest map, you're going to find Jim Thome. As you see there, you got to beat all the NL East teams. You're going to find Jorge Posada if you beat all the AL East teams. And Al Kaline, if you capture all the AL team strongholds. So that means West, Central, and East. So majority of these cards you're going to get from the Team Infinity packs. Here in the AL East, there's only Joe Carter in there. You slide over to the AL Central, you can pick up Grady Sizemore, and you can also pick up Torrey Hunter out of this pack. There is a mini Minoso in there, but I don't have him yet. I don't think anybody will ever use him, but he's there. Going over to the AL West, you got here Michael Bradley Jr., Joey Gallo, and Chili Davis. Inside the NL East Team Infinity, there's only D. Gordon. He's the only one in that packet for some reason. Not a whole lot else going on, unless you're in the pitchers, but Bryce Harper doesn't boost the pitchers. NL Central, you got Chris Bryant and Alfonso Soriano. Now, the NL West is where some of the heavier hitters are. So you have Chris Taylor. You'll have Brandon Belt in this packet. You'll also get Trevor Story out of this, as well as Justin Turner. Also, just doing the XP Season 1 XP program, you're going to find Josh Davidson there and Nick Castellanos, which I'm sure most of you already got this one, if not all of them that I've just mentioned. And you're going to find Bryce Harper in the same Season 1 XP program as one of the selectable captains. And trust me, you'll end up with all these captains in no time if you don't already have them. So let's take a quick look at some of these cards that I benched. See, Chris Taylor is pretty well-rounded, but it's all in the 80s. Matt Chapman only kind of has that power versus lefties at 111. And these are boosted. This is what it looks like boosted. Brandon Belt has contact versus right, some power versus right. If you like Brandon Belt, then go for it. Michael Bradley Jr. has big contact versus right, but that's kind of all he has. No speed, no fielding, nothing else. And then lastly, we got Derek Jeter himself, which I don't even know where you get this card. I'm not even sure where I got it from. I tried to look and see where the location of it was, but I could not find it. Now, moving on, I wanted to show you guys some of the quirks that these guys have, because this is kind of what separates them from the other cards, exception with the new 99s that are coming out. But as far as team building goes, there's not much to talk about. All these cards have hitting quirks, with the exception of Nick Castellanos and Joey Gallo. So I'm going to let the music play so you guys can check this out. And the last one that we have is actually in the market. It's Prince Fielder. And you have to use your imagination because I don't own him and how he's going to get pumped up by Bryce Harper's boost. I can tell you already though, versus right-handers, he's going to be beastly. And keep in mind, Bryce Harper also is increasing their clutch. So if you don't have Prince Fielder and you rather him over Tomei, I get it. Me personally, I don't feel like spending $12K. I don't have $12K to spend on Prince Fielder. Plus, I probably will not be rocking this kind of team. However, I did want to show you that this is a team that's viable if you're in veteran or all-star. This is not a team you want to bring into Hall of Fame or Legend. Well, with that, I'd like to thank you for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe, click that like button, and we'll see you on the field.